comfortable seated posture, your favorite meditative posture, Sukhasana, Ardha Padmasana, Siddhasana, Vajrasana. Simple cross-legged Sukhasana would do if that's what's comfortable for you today. A firm foundation for the spine to be comfortably erect. Shoulders relaxed, elbows by the sides of your body, back of your hands on your thighs, palms facing up, fingers totally relaxed. Eyes softly closed. Three deep breaths. After taking three deep breaths, allow the life to flow as it flows. And observe. Body sensations, breath sensations, emotional state. Are all moving as the life is moving, flowing. Observe the flow, not interfering with anything. A relaxed observation. Life is right here. Nowhere else. And no when else. It's only here and now. Our body and breath and energies are always here and now. When we observe body sensations, breathing sensations, our mind is also resting here and now. Just the ordinary sensations. And yet they are extraordinary, miraculous. Relaxed awareness of the magnificent flow of life. Nothing more to do, nothing to prove. The truth of life does not need any proof. Palms to the heart center. Namaskara Mudra. May this practice be for the benefit of all beings. Chin to the chest. Gently opening your eyes. Inhaling, take the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come up to standing. Feet hip width apart. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhale, climb onto the toes, reach for the ceiling. Exhaling, heels down. 4 more rounds. Energizing the entire body as you inhale and reach up. After completing 5 rounds, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, come to center. 4 more rounds. Always move the hips forward before you go. Take your arms back. Hips forward, chest forward, and then look up and take the arms back. It's important to move the hips forward so you don't injure your lumbar region of the spine. After completing 5 rounds, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling center, exhaling, bending toward the right wall, laterally bending toward the right wall. Not twist, bend. Inhaling center. Exhaling, bending toward the left wall, stretching the right arm a bit more. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. Upper arm stretched a bit more. Feel the entire side of the body getting stretched and activated. After completing 5 rounds, release arms. As you bend toward the right wall, move the left hip toward the left wall and vice versa on the other side. Total 5 rounds. Release your arms after 5 rounds and take a deep breath. Exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Bend your elbows and place the back of your hands on the roof of your head. Interlaced fingers, palms facing up. Bend your elbows. Place the back of your hands on the top of your head. Inhaling center, exhaling, twisting to the right as much as you can. Twist to the right as much as you can. Inhaling center. Next exhalation, twisting to the left as much as you can. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. All movements done consciously, purposefully, not mechanically, not just trying to finish. This is not some mere physical exercise, or it need not be just that. It can be a meditative movement. Every movement can be a meditative movement as you consciously, with awareness, make the movements. After completing 5 rounds, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Bend your knees and sit back in an imaginary chair behind you, Utkatasana variation. Bring balance on your feet. You're neither on your toes nor on your heels. Your knees are not going further than your big toes. You should be able to see the big toes if you look down. 5, 4, you should be able to see, feel the posture on your thigh muscles mostly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up, exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Bend at the wrists, fingers pointing up. Santo, straighten up your arms and then bend at the wrists, yeah? Just at the wrist, yes, good. Feet close together. Soft gaze directly ahead. Pick a fixed point on the wall. Bend your right knee and bring the right knee up. And straighten the right knee, right toes pointing to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee, place the right foot down. Bring the left knee up the arms up. Straighten up the left knee, left toes pointing to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, place the left foot down, release the arms, relax. Take another deep breath. I think we have prepared to proceed. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskar Mudra. Attention with diligence, without aggression. Breath leading the movements. Begin 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Not a mechanical, habitual, autopilot practice. That can be a physical exercise. This is a meditative practice. All movements are done consciously. Breath coordinated. Make the practice pure with your attention. Make the movements complete. Make the postures complete with your attention. If the mind wanders away from here and now, begin again with this breath. And if it wanders again, begin again with this breath. After completing 3 rounds, separate your feet comfortably. Stand relaxed. And even as you stand relaxed, continue the meditative attitude. Getting curious about the flow of life right now, at this moment. Not getting curious about the next moment, but curious about what is happening right now. Not expecting what will happen in the next moment, or worrying about what happened in the last moment. Body sensations, breath, emotions, sights and sounds, energies reaching you. Take 3 deep breaths. Today, let us work with hips, postures that allow us to pay more attention to our hips. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling, back bend. And hold the posture. 5. Move the hips forward, chest forward. Take the arms back and down as much as possible. Look up. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling back. Exhaling, full forward bend, Uttanasana. You can bend your knees deeply, not a problem. Head completely relaxed, shoulders completely relaxed, head hanging loose. You can bend your knees enough to place your connect your abdomen with at least the top of the thighs. And you can even hold your elbows with the opposite hand and don't rest your elbows anywhere on your knees or shin. Allow the elbows to hang loose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingertips by the sides of your feet. Inhaling, right foot back, long step back. Right foot, long step back. Make micro adjustments to get the left knee on top, right on top of the left ankle. And your right foot as far back as you can go. And look up. Gently trying to take the right heel toward the back wall. Look up. Now you should feel the front of the right hip getting stretched. Now, instead of recoiling from the stretch, allow the exhalations to let the hip go down. In fact, you need to relax to allow the right hip to go downward, not push it. Allow the exhalations to let the right hip go down and forward. 3, 2, 1. Next exhalation, right foot forward, Uttanasana. Head down. Hands on the hips, inhaling, come up. Release your arms, stand relaxed. Take a deep breath. Feet close together. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Next inhalation, left foot back as far as you can take it. And make the adjustments to get the right knee right on top of the right ankle. You might have to walk your back foot back further. And once you got the right knee on top of the right ankle, left heel is trying to go toward the back wall as you look up. As you look up, you will feel the stretch on the left hip front without forcing, no aggression at all. Exhalations, relaxing your left hip down and to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next exhalation, left foot forward, Uttanasana. Hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Release the arms, stand relaxed. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now we are going to go a bit deeper. Feet close together. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling, right foot back, long step back. Get the left knee on top of the left ankle. And gently land the right knee down on the mat. Right toes pointing back. Hands on the waist, straighten up the spine. If you need more knee support, you can place blanket, or you can fold the mat sideways for knee support. And once you're comfortable with the knee, keep the spine straight. You can even put your palms on the near the left knee, palms over the left knee. Place the palms over the left knee. Inhale, keeping the spine straight, exhaling. Relax your right hip forward and down. Right hip forward and down. Keep the spine straight, and you're moving your hips forward and down. You will feel an intense stretch on the front of the right hip. Now start pressing the right ankle down, and that will give you a little more relief for you to go even further deeper in the posture without aggression. 5, 3, 2, 1. Ashvasanchalana. Next exhalation, right foot forward, Uttanasana. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Release your arms. Stand relaxed. Hatha Yoga practice as activation and relaxation to balance the energies, physical level, physiological and psychological levels. Even though we are working with the body, the meaning of these postures can be much deeper. Take a deep breath. Feet close together. Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling, left foot back, long step back. Get the front knee on top of the front ankle. Gently land the left knee down on the mat. Left toes pointing back. Hands on the waist. Straighten up the spine. You can place your palms on the top of the left knee if that helps you. Oh, sorry, right knee, if that makes you comfortably to brace up your spine. Now, without aggression, allow the exhalations to take your hips forward and down. No aggression. Only relaxing into the posture. 5. Anjaneyasana preparation. 3, 2, 1. Ashvasanchalana. Next exhalation, left foot forward, Uttanasana. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Release your arms. Now we paid more attention to the front of the hips. Now let us pay more attention to the inner thighs. And we will approach that from Virabhadrasana, second variation. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together, Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling, take your right foot back, long step back, as far as you can. Place your back foot flat on the mat. Inhaling, hands on the waist, inhaling, come up, face your right wall. Straighten up the knee for now, the left knee. Look down at your feet, make sure that they are in line stance. If you have to move your back foot further toward your or toward the line from the left foot, I'm not asking you to shorten the stance, but bring the feet in line. Your left toes are pointing to the front. Back foot is like 45 degrees turned inward. Now your hips and shoulders are facing your right wall squarely. Bend your left knee and bring the left knee on top of the left ankle. And those who can go deeper, slide the back foot further back so your left thigh is parallel to the ground. If without aggression, if you can bring the left thigh parallel to the ground, left knee on top of the left ankle, keep the spine straight. Bring the arms up parallel to the ground, palms facing down. Relax the shoulders. You're not shrugging the shoulders, shoulders relaxed. Your shoulder blades are kind of going downward, even while keeping the arms up. Now turn your head and gaze at your left fingertips. And bend your left knee just a bit more. 5. Virabhadrasana, second variation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist, straighten up the knee. Take a deep breath, exhale. Rotate your left foot inward and right foot to point toward the back wall. Keep facing your right wall as you started before. Inline stance. Now start bending the right knee and bring the right knee on top of the right ankle. And those who can reach without aggression, the right thigh parallel to the ground, spine straight. The spine tends to move toward the knee, bending knee. Consciously bring the spine vertical. Arms up, parallel to the ground, palms facing down. Have you relaxed your shoulders? Turn and gaze at your right fingertips and bend your right knee just a bit more. 5. Warrior posture, second variation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the waist. Straighten up the right knee. Turn your right foot inward, left foot to the front. Ashva Sanchalana. Left foot back plank. Hold plank. Your abdomen tight, hips held up, shoulders right over the wrists, shoulder blades on your back going away from each other. Your head, neck, spine, legs in an incline to the mat. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently drop your knees down. Vajrasana. And if Vajrasana is not accessible to you today, Sukhasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Come to Sukhasana, normal cross-leg posture if you're not already in Sukhasana. Let's approach Gomukhasana. Right foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. And then start sliding your right leg across in a way to bring your right knee on top of the left knee as best as you can. No aggression. And Rishabh, if you are able to just get your right foot on top of the left foot, and if that's what's accessible to you, that's good. Stay there. No aggression. Those who can cross your legs over, like how we sit and cross from a chair, your right knee on top of the left knee. And those who are comfortable, catch hold of your feet and gently bring your feet closer to the body. Bring your feet closer to the body. Very good, Rishabh. Just hold. Now, with the right knee on top, stretch the right arm up toward the ceiling. Bend your right elbow and place your right palm on the middle of your back as if you're patting yourself. Very nice. Now take your left arm and left hand back. See if you can touch your right fingers with your left fingers on the back. Those who can hold or hook your fingers do that. Those who can reach and grab the left thumb with the right hand, do that. Those who can catch the wrist, do that. Now point your right elbow up, left elbow down, whatever your hand positions are. Your right elbow is trying to go up, left elbow is trying to go down. Gently inhale, exhaling, bending forward only as much as you can. Bend forward only as much as you can and hold the posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, straighten up. Exhaling, release the arms, release the legs, stretch your legs, shake your legs, relax. Sukhasana. Left foot on top and cross your left knee to come over the right knee as best as you can. Whatever you do, your seat bones are on the ground. If you're, for example, right now, if your left seat bone is off the mat, balance your seat bones first. That's the foundation. And cross your knees only as best as you can. Once you reach as best as you can, by the way, left and right could be way different. That's okay. That's where things are. That's the reality of the current moment. Now left arm up. Reach up. And then bend your left elbow, patting yourself for a good job. Take your right arm back. Right fingers reaching for the left fingers on your back. Rishabh, you need to bend your right elbow and place your right arm back if you have the balance. Otherwise, simply keep here. That's okay too. Those who can hook, focus on getting the left elbow point up toward the ceiling, right elbow point down toward the ground. Inhale, exhaling, bending toward your knees as best as you can. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up, exhaling, release the arms, release the legs, shake your legs, relax. Lie down on your back. Hug your knees, rock back and forth. Side to side. Settle back down with the knees close to the chest. Stretch your arms to the sides, shoulder height, palms facing down. Inhale, exhaling, take both the knees toward your left elbow and look over the right shoulder. Left palm on the right knee, gently encouraging the knees to stay down. Gently getting the right shoulder blade down on the mat. If the right shoulder blade has come off the mat, look over the right shoulder. No aggression. Once you reach the final posture, relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the center. Next exhalation, take both the knees toward your right elbow, right palm on the left knee, encouraging the left knee to stay down. Take the left shoulder down if the shoulder has come off. Look over the left shoulder. Relax. Jatara Parivartana 5 variation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the center. Release the legs and surrender in Shavasana. Make any final movements you feel like you need. And then let go of your body. Feet separated comfortably wide, even off the mat is quite okay. Feet relaxed to the sides. Arms a bit away from the body, palms preferably facing up. Shoulders away from your ears. Relax the jaws. Relax the forehead. Eyes softly closed. How beautiful life is right now. Here and now. How complete life is right here and now. Nothing more is really needed. In fact, nothing can be added to this complete life right here and now. And placing your relaxed awareness on your abdomen. Enjoy every breath. Relax. Relax. Enjoy every breath. Relax. If the mind gets disconnected from the body and the breath, begin again. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana and come to sitting, any meditative posture. Take your time. Eyes closed, palms open, facing up. Bring or rest your awareness around your chest, the whole chest. Your body, a cloud of energy, and you're resting your awareness around the cloud, around the chest. The cloud is continuous with the universe. It always is continuous. If you look for the boundary, you may not really find it. Because it is not there. Take your hands back. Inhaling, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rubbing your palms, generating heat. Massaging your eyes. Gently blinking your eyes open. Stay. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.